Hello, this is Catherine from Accelerated Reader, reading books for you. Today I will be reading Chapter 45 from Two Worlds, a novel of friends and foes from strange places, written by Laura T. Lee. Before I begin reading, I would like to give a big thanks to the author for sending me this book to read on my channel. In the description below, I've included links for me to find and purchase this book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Chapter 45. It took 3 months to rebuild the P-O-O-P and the rest of the Elfin City, which meant 3 months of planning, convincing the other elves that Lily wasn't the enemy, and making up dangerous recipes for dangerous weapons. Now, Lily sat at a table surrounded by her friends. Unbelievable, Jake said. He used his new sword to stab the map sitting on the table, which already had holes from previous stabbing. Why would Teresa choose New York? Because it's so far away, Tara answered. Stacy chimed in. And it's on Earth. Jake scowled. What kind of reasons are those? Lily sighed. Guys, less arguing and more thinking, okay? The P-O-O-P is going to be ready any minute. Oh, fine, Tara said. Jake pointed at the map of New York. I think that Teresa would be next to the Empire State Building. No, the New York Stock Exchange Building, Stacy said. No, the Statue of Liberty. No, 56th Street. No, the... Hey, Lily shouted. You're arguing again. Guys, what's that sound? Tara asked. Footsteps clattered down the hallway, and an elf poked her head inside the room. We're all ready for transport, she said. Jake grabbed his sword from the map. Let's go, hurry up, he said. They followed the elf back up the hallway, where a brand new, shiny, and ready-to-use P-O-O-P was waiting for them. Another elf was standing next to the transport machine. Do you have your weapons? He asked. Everyone nodded. Dart guns? Yes. Swords? Yes. Gas bombs? Silence. Tara sighed. Jake, you idiot! I told you to get the bomb bags. Jake held up his hands in exasperation. How can you expect me to collect all the weapons for all of you when I'm dealing with problems of my own? At that moment, an elf ran up, holding the bomb bags. They each took one and clipped it to their belt. Another elf pressed a button, and the weapons turned invisible. I guess we're ready to go, Lily said. They went over to the transport container. I forgot to tell you, Stacy whispered to Lily. Once we arrive, we'll be next to the Empire State Building. But you'll be back in school, same as before you left. No time will have passed. Thanks for the warning, Lily said. They squeezed into the box and the cover slid over. 2 minutes later, the box stopped. Lily was at first alarmed because she actually felt the box stop. But then everyone, including the box, vanished, and Lily was sitting at her school desk. Miss Anne was still at her desk, saying, Get on to your textbook, App. Jimmy, don't jump on your seat. Lily found she was still holding her iPad. and the password she had typed in, Schoolgirl72, had worked. She went to her iBooks app and started reading as her teacher began the history lesson. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for chapter 46. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In the description below, I've included links where you may find and purchase this book.